Hey, what's up guys and gals? dannylightning back with another War Robots video. So we're going to find out what's actually the best Fenrir build possible. I got 4 Fenrir set up, 2 ultimates, 2 regulars. I got different pilots, different modules, different pilot skills, different everything on these guys. And I've been playing this for several days and I've been changing things around trying to figure out what's the absolute best build for the Fenrir. And today we're going to share that with you. So I have 1 ultimate Fenrir with the Lysol pilot and a Shy drone. I got 1 ultimate Fenrir with the Bernadette Wolf and the Shy drone. I got a regular Fenrir with the Lysol and a Shy drone. And I've got a regular Fenrir with the Bernadette and a Shy drone. So I do find that the Shy drone seems to be the one that I keep coming back to out of all the drones in the game. Now when it comes to the choice between the 2 pilots, the Lysol and the Bernadette, I can't really tell that much of a difference. I think they're equally good. They're both a little bit different, but they are both top notch. I mean, you can't really beat either one. If you have a Lysol or you have a Bernadette, you are good to go. It doesn't matter which one you run. They're amazing. Now, I did find a very specific pilot skill and module combo that seems to work best for any of these, and there is a little bit of a trick to that between one of the modules and one of the pilot skills, and you have to have that. So we're going to go do some gameplay, show you these things in action, let you see how unbelievably tough they actually are, and then we'll show you the pilot skills and the rest of the build after the gameplay. And just in case you don't have or can't get some of these things I'm running, I will make a few other recommendations of stuff that works well that's a little bit easier to get for your average player. But the setups I have on here right now are just surprisingly good. They are just tough as nails. Let's go do some gameplay and then we'll get into the rest of the build. So let's go do it. And if you like this content, don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, ask some game questions, and hit that subscribe and set the little notification bell to all. This video will probably be a little bit longer than normal, so we're going to go ahead and make some chapters so you can skip around from game 1, game 2, game 3 into the part where we get to the build and all that good stuff. So yeah, in case you need to do that, that's there. Let's get to the gameplay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop in Mr. Fenrir, and let's go do it. This time we are dropping in the regular Fenrir, and we got some pretty good weapons, right? These things just got nerfed, but I'm still really liking these weapons. They're not bad. Most of the things that just got nerfed in the game are still doing pretty good, except for maybe the Ophian. I don't really like playing that thing right now, but most of it's still okay. Alright, so let's shoot these guys. Let's beat them on up. And there is one big secret to what's making these things so durable. And in some ways that secret kind of sucks, but you know, it's going to make this thing a beast if you can do it, right? It will turn this thing into a beast. These are definitely the most durable Fenrirs I've ever played. I mean, normally I'll run a nuclear amplifier on everything, but I've decided to go for pure durability and not really damage on this thing. And just pay attention to how this robot survives when we get into a fight. So of course, one of the things we have on here are repair amplifiers, and when the repair amplifiers get charged, this thing starts to become very, very, very hard to kill and start taking way less damage. Right now our repair amplifier, if you can see on the left hand side, we got 60 stacks right now on that repair amp. That means it's fully charged and I should be at full crazy durability and defense points. And this thing should be super, super, super hard to take down right now. And we got the Shy drone on here, which gives us basically a free last stand. So we basically got 3 defense modules and a last stand from the drone, plus all the other stuff that the drone does for us. So yeah, that's a win-win situation for the Fenrir right here. I think the Shy drone is the ultimate best drone in the game right now, as far as you can throw that on any robot. It doesn't matter what robot it is, that's going to work well. That's like the best all-around drone. Like if you don't know what to put on a drone, if you have a Shy, throw it on there because it is very, very, very good. Alright, so we died. Let's go ahead and bring in the next Fenrir. So let's go see what this one does. This is one of the ultimate Fenrirs. So of course this is a little bit more durable, or a lot more durable than the regular one. But, you know, I take that into account on these builds on which one's actually better. So, if you can happen to get this ultimate Fenrir, yeah, this thing is a complete beast. You want this thing, but if you don't have it, the regular Fenrir works just fine. You can use the regular one, you can use a special edition, or the ultimate, and you're going to be more than happy if you build this right. They're all super, super good. Fenrir is just a beast. I mean, it's been one of the best robots in the game for as long as I can remember. But yeah, the ultimate one is definitely going to give you more durability. Right now we do have 60 stacks on our repair amplifiers, and if you notice, we got the full stacks at higher health, meaning, yeah, this thing is definitely going to survive a little bit longer. So here comes a Newton to pick me up, and this particular game here was recorded before the Newton and Tonys and Fulgurs got the nerf, so that thing is still at full power. Just mind you, that thing still has the full power weapons that were just destroying everything. This has not been nerfed yet, right? So I've been recording this gameplay over the last several days, so some of these are a couple days old, some of these are just recent games, so that's kind of something to keep in mind here. And yeah, that has not been nerfed. All right, so he's dead. Bam, Mr. Dead Dude. Red dudes gotta be dead dudes. All right, so if you notice, we're at half health. We did kick into the Shy Drone's last stand came on, and then we healed back up to about half health. So yeah, this thing is a monster. This thing is a monster, and I mean, this seems way more durable than the last robot we just played, but keep watching, guys. You'll start to see some of the other ones probably become about this durable as well. So it just depends on the situation you get into, how quickly you can get the repair amplifiers charged up. You know, there's a lot of variables, what you're being shot with. There's a lot of things going on there. And the rust weapons just kind of got nerfed. There's not as many people running those. So right now, you got to think about that. So today, or whatever you want to call it, today, I forget where I was going with this. Never mind. But yeah, rust weapons have been nerfed, so they're nowhere near as brutal. And that's going to make the Fenrirs way more survivable. But the only thing I'm a little bit scared of right now is the freaking Titan flamethrowers, guys. They are nasty. They are nasty. They basically touch your robot and it instantly explodes. I don't know if you guys saw my live stream that I made yesterday, but holy crap, holy. The Titan flamethrowers are sick. Like, they need nerfed. They need nerfed. Yeah, if you didn't go watch my live stream, I'd highly suggest it. You gotta see those things in action. They are just unbelievably broken. They are the definition of 120% broken beyond belief. They are just nasty. Alright, so this is probably one of my favorite setups here as to date. This guy, we got the Christmas Fenrir right here, and there's just something about this one that on a couple of games that I played, it seemed to outperform the rest of them. So, oh my god. So we're going to show you the build on this one. This is the one that seemed to really just get in there and do it to it for me on a lot of these games. I mean, I probably recorded about, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 games. I'm not really sure. And I just kind of randomly picked a couple of them to show you guys. And unfortunately, like when I did record the game sound got lost. My voice didn't record. I'm not really sure what happened, but sometimes the recording software malfunctions, and that sucks, but it does happen. So I'm just adding some game sounds in and yada yada yada. Sometimes I do that. I don't know why, but I get the occasional deal where the recording software malfunctions, but that's okay. It's probably user error. But yeah, look how tough this thing is. We got all these Titans shooting at me. Oh, they finally got me. I died. And it doesn't look like my team is doing well, but let's go ahead and drop the last Fenrir on in. And let's zap this kid. Bam, bam. Mr. Titan Slayer, he's dead. That Titan is dead. Here comes another Fenrir. We got to get rid of that guy. He's gonna go down. Oh, game ended. Nice. Alright, so we lost. You know, you win some, you lose some. I performed very well for what we did. You know, it takes 6 players to win a game. If all 6 players on your team aren't good, then you don't win. You can't win these games by yourself. Alright, so there were 6 kills, 6 point some million damage. I came in first place, and that was actually very nice. I will take it. Alright, we are going to go play another game. So the last game was a lot of fun, but we are going to drop Mr. Fenrir in, and we are going to head probably over to the right, maybe the center. I'm not sure yet. I think we're going to go to, yeah, let's go to the center. I don't see anybody running over there, so, alright, there comes somebody. Maybe I should have went to the right, but it's too late. I already changed courses and went to the center. The center beacon's probably the most important beacon on this game. I mean, I guess you could hold your home and the left or the right, but it's pretty much easier to get your home, the center, and then one of the beacons on the side. And then if you hold those 3 beacons for the entire rest of the game, then bam, your team wins. So there's basically 3 different strategies on this map. So one is get your home, get the center, and then rush into the enemy's home and just spawn raid them. That's a very good strategy on this map, actually. The other one, like I said, is get home, center, and one of the side beacons, or you can get home in the 2 side beacons and not worry about the center. So I'm not really sure what's the best strategy on this map, but all 3 are pretty good. I mean, if you're in a really strong team, I think the spawn raiding one is probably going to be the best. But if your team's not super strong, or, you know, not really working together well, then the spawn raiding thing may not be your best bet. But we are going to go and rush in here and try and get rid of these red guys. So right here we got the repair amp should be charged up really well. And we're probably going to die. So that one didn't go too well, right? So that Fenrir right there is unbelievably tanky in some situations. And right there, he just died. So that just goes to show you that not every game, there's a lot of variables, right? Not every game goes well no matter how good your setup is. Because that's probably one of the better setups. And I like that setup a lot. So it still died very quickly there. So there's just so many variables. You don't know what somebody's going to have, what they're going to be shooting you with. You know, there's always something that counters everything in this game. So it's very situational. There's no really one best thing because, you know, in game A, you may be like, hey, if I only had this or that or the other thing, this would have happened better. And then game B, you're like, oh man, if I would have had this other thing here, that would have went better. So yeah, there's always something that counters everything in this game. So it's very situational. But let's turn around. Somebody was shooting me in the butt, and I don't appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy. Die, Mr. Red Guy. Die. But yeah, I've been recording games for a couple of days now, and I don't know. I think this is a fun game. This is a good one. Maybe I'll pick this one. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I've been recording lots of games. I think I'm just going to randomly choose a couple of them because every game I'm playing with these setups goes really well. I mean, I'm having super good luck with these for the most part. All these red guys are turning into dead guys. I mean, these Fenrirs have been one of the better robots in the game for years. It's actually amazing that such an old robot is still doing so well. It's crazy durable. Right now we got to deal with a Titan and another guy that just can't seem to go down for some crazy reason. I mean, hurry up and die, sir. Hurry up and die. But yeah, I mean, I know they just nerfed some of these weapons. Like this one's got a shotgun on the top. I love those old shotguns, like the hammers, cudgels, and mace. Those are still some of my favorite old school weapons. They really work well. I mean, they're just really, really good weapons. All right, so we got rid of that Titan. Now we got to get rid of this Demeter. Okay, he's going to turn invisible. I think the ground's shaking. I think we're having an earthquake, man. That Titan must have, like, farted or something. That Titan's nasty. That Titan's nasty. Why would he do that, man? I don't understand, but... Alright, let's get this guy. Look how durable this thing is. We got all these people shooting at me, and they're having a really hard time taking... I mean, I'm going to blow up in a second, but they're having a really hard time getting rid of me. So that's a good sign right there. The ultimate Fenrir is pretty freaking beefy, I must say. Alright, so let's go and drop in the other ultimate Fenrir. And they don't call it the ultimate Fenrir for no reason, but we're making the ultimate Fenrir build in this video. And yeah, let's go run back into the center. But one of the best things is if you get those repair amplifiers charged up on your Titan, not on your Titan, on your robot here, you can actually run into a crowd of enemies and just kind of go nuts and blow them up and destroy them. And it's a good distraction. You know, you don't want to do this with most robots, but you can actually distract the enemy. You can sometimes keep 3, 4, 5 guys busy trying to fight your Fenrir while the rest of your team is out there getting beacons. So if you know how to go Rambo correctly, you don't usually want to go Rambo in this game, but if you know how to do it correctly with the right robot, it can actually be a big help to your team. But sometimes it goes wrong and you just get eaten up quickly. Alright, so our team won on that one. Nice, nice. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? That was a... let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, so we got 3.6 million damage, 0 kills. Oh man, but you can see how durable it was. I mean, we didn't get many kills, but you got to see the durability. We don't have these things set up for damage at all. These things are set up for pure durability and not damage. Alright, so we are going to play one more game. This will probably be the last game I'm going to record. So as long as this one goes well, you know, I think we've already found the proper setup. So as long as this game goes well right here, I'm probably going to go ahead and post this one. So this is like I'm loving these Fenrir setups. Right now, I pretty much have each one of these set up exactly the same. And I think I've found the perfect setup to make the Fenrirs as good as possible. So they feel very, very durable. So the last couple of videos, the last couple of days, I've been changing pilot skills around. I've been changing modules around. I've been changing this and that and the other thing. And I think I've finally come down to this is the ultimate Fenrir setup. Whether you're running the ultimate or the regular one, these things are just beasts. They are just completely brutal and tanky. Now, unfortunately, in order to make this do as well as possible, you are going to have to spend some power cells. That's the one problem about this, is you're going to be spamming your healing or your active module all the time to keep these things alive. Right now I'm being shot by all this stuff. Look at all these things that are shooting me and I'm still not dead yet. We just kicked in the shy drone. I mean, we are taking a beating here. So we're going to go ahead and move over here and get behind cover for a second. I'm going to run over this way. Right now we have 3 beacons, so I'm going to come over here and be a distraction. I'm just going to go right. Okay, never mind. He's going to go. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me get my bearings together. All right, let's kill this guy really quick. He needs to go. He's getting in my face. I don't appreciate it. But I should be at like max durability at this second. So, I mean, watch this. They're going to have a really hard time. Maybe that guy's got some crazy stuff going on. If I need to hit that module. Alright, there we go. We got the module going. The extra. Oh, man. They got me. Alright, so let's bring this dude in. Let's bring in Mr. Christmas Fenrir. Just don't run the Christmas pilot. There was the Santa Claus pilot, the Nicholas, whatever his name is. That one kind of sucks. You have to have either the Bernadette or the Liesel pilot. If you run the Santa Claus pilot, the Fenrir kind of sucks, right? You gotta have those pilots. If you don't have one of those pilots, the Fenrir is worthless, in my opinion. It's like a squishy turd if you don't have one of those defense pilots. The other one just gives it a better shield and a couple other little things, and the Fenrir just dies too easy when you're running those other pilots. But I don't know, these just make the Fenrir so durable. Like we're just going for durability. And you got to remember, like the weapons out there today on the battlefield are very, very, very strong. So there's always people running around just hitting you with all they've got, with very high powered stuff that's just obliterating the world. So I mean, I feel like the weapons are doing more damage than the robots can handle these days. Like the robots should have more durability for the amount of damage some of these weapons are doing. So it's actually really hard to build a super durable tank like we used to be able to do. I mean, the tanks are not as tanky as they used to be. Right now, though, I mean, I still think the Curry is probably the super tank. It's a little more durable than the Fenrir if you time the ability correctly. Because on the Curry, when you go into the ability, you get all those crazy extra health, and it just becomes like super, super durable. So, yeah, Curry is more of a tank than the Fenrir. So I would say Fenrir is probably the second best tank in the game. Now, when Curry's not in the ability, though, it's a little bit squishy. So that's where it comes into a problem with the Curry, is you gotta use the ability timing. It's to where the Fenrir, you just stay in the ability the whole time, and you're always crazy durable. Alright, so we need to get in there. I'm locked down. I get really tired of being locked down constantly. Go lock somebody else down, sir. Go lock somebody else down. Alright, so let's shoot this guy. Bam! Nope. He did not die. And that sucks. That sucks. Alright. Okay, we got a double kill. Mr. Red Guy. Let's try and get out of the thing there so he can't blind me. I think I got, yeah. Oh, cool. He missed me. Sweet. Yeah, that's the one thing about the angler. If you're running the angler, you want to have lockdown on it because you want to lock people down so they can't get away from you. Because the key to the angler is blinding people. If you can't blind them, you're going to get your butt kicked. If you can blind them, you might really kick some butt. Angler is still good as long as you're locking people down and blinding them. But yeah, let's go back into here. I don't want to get, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Wait, what just shot me from over there? Sometimes I think the bullets look like they're coming from a different direction than they're actually coming from, and that gets a little confusing. Alright, so is that a kid Titan? I've been seeing a lot of kids lately. I don't know why, but there's a lot of kids running around in Champion League, and I don't understand why. Somebody must have made a video recently about a kid or something, but kid's kind of a crappy Titan. I mean, there's some really good stuff about it, but it's not really that wonderful. It's not the best. I mean, its ability is awesome, but it sucks when it's not in one of the abilities. Maybe it came, I don't know, maybe they came with a new traditionalist skill or something. I'll have to look through the skills on the kid and see if they made a traditionalist or something. If they did, that might be a little bit crazy, but yeah. I don't know. I don't really know why I'm seeing so many kid Titans. Alright, so right now I got Titans bothering me. You nasty Titans, get out of here. Die, Mr. Guy. Oh, he's gonna escape. Oh man. Come back, sir. Come back. And I got the assist. Somebody stole my kill. But yeah, right now we got all these Titans trying to beat me up, and they are super duper crazy. And I don't appreciate them shooting me one little teeny tiny bit. What a bunch of big jerks. I got another Titan going after me. So right now in this game, I mean, this Fenrir right here is just dominating. These builds are crazy, right? This Fenrir build is crazy. I think right now I got the same pilot skills on all of them. I got the same module. Like, I think they're all set up identical at the moment. And these things are just, besides the fact that some have a Bernadette and some have the Lysol, that's the only difference. But honestly, between the two pilots, there's not a huge difference, guys. They are very, very, very similar. Like, one pilot may be a little bit better in one situation, one pilot may be a little bit better in another situation, but either one is just top-notch and killer. Come on, our team lost. I'm telling you, you play with these blueberries, you never know what you're going to get. But anyways, what did we get? What did we get as far as damage-wise? 8.8 million damage, 6 kills, 4 assists. I will take it. I will take it. So I guess it's time to show you guys the setup. Alright guys and gals, so we're going to reveal the secret and the setup to this. So the Lysol pilot is very, very, very hard to get, and Bernadette Wolf is much easier to get. So Bernadette Wolf is the pilot most people are going to want to go after. Bernadette is awesome. I love her. I'm going to marry her. So the first thing you're going to see is we have the Dodger skill, which makes the modules recharge faster. That's one of the secrets, all right? The modules will recharge 30% faster, so you're going to be able to use your healing or your unstable conduit more often, which is going to keep this guy alive longer. So that is one of the tricks, which sucks because it does eat up power cells. But that's one of the tricks to making this guy so durable, is making the modules recharge faster and using your healing more often. Next, we have Tough Guy. That makes him way more durable. We have Armor Expert that makes him way more durable. We have Roadhog for extra speed. We have Mechanic, which actually helps him slowly heal up and keep charging his repair amplifiers faster. We have Stubborn Warrior and Cunning Opportunist. So those are really, really good skills. Now, Cunning Opportunist is not that important. That's one you can replace with any skill you want. That's just kind of the deal. The other skills are must-haves. That one's kind of like the interchangeable one where you can just put whatever you want on there instead of that one. But all the other skills, must-haves, 100%. Add those skills. Now, the second secret is adding 1 repair amplifier and 2 immune amplifiers. So 2 immune amps make the Fenrir fast. That way it's not really slow. And they give it extra durability. And then we have the repair amplifiers that once they get charged up are giving you crazy amounts of, defense points and repair and durability and stuff. And then we have the unstable conduit, which does eat up your power cells like crazy. So unstable conduit with the Dodger is what's really keeping this thing alive. By spamming that healing button every chance you get when you're being shot, it'll make this guy survive a lot longer. Now, like I told you, the shy drone is one of the keys to making this thing awesome, but if you don't have a shy drone, go with a beak. Beak's a lot easier to get. Everybody can get a beak, and beak is very, very, very good on the Fenrir. Now, if you don't have or can't get the modules I'm running, heavy armor kits are really good. You can run 3 heavy armor kits, or you can run 3 balance units. Those are both really, really good. The balance units give you durability and damage, where the heavy armor kits only give you durability. Running 3 armor kits will give you about 9% more durability, but if you run the balance units, you lose 9% durability, but gain a nice amount of firepower. So it's really up to you. Do you want the durability, or a little bit of a mix between durability and firepower between these guys and these balanced guys right here? Both are excellent, easier to get modules, and work great on the Fenrir or pretty much any other robot. But, you know, if you can, you want the repair amps, the nuke amps, and the immune amps for most of your robots if you can get them. But what it really boils down to is get yourself a Bernadette Wolf or a Lysol pilot. Doesn't matter which one, they're both phenomenal. Put an unstable conduit on there, or if the unstable conduit currently sucks, because they do change that module every single season. So you're always going to want to look at it and see what it's currently doing, because every season or every update, they're changing it. That's why it's called unstable, because it constantly changes. That or an advanced repair unit are both really, really, really good. But the unstable is usually going to keep you alive a little bit longer and give you some extra benefits as well, but it does cost more power cells. So that, along with the dodger skill, which allows you to use it more, will really keep this thing alive for a long time. So unfortunately, it's definitely a power cell eater. It'll eat up your power cells using that conduit and the dodger skill, which lets it recharge faster, but it will keep you alive. It'll keep you in the game, and you will be a very, very tanky super tank running this setup. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. If you drop down the video's description, you'll see my promo code in case you buy something on the web shop. You'll see my Discord server, my other YouTube channels, my affiliate links in case you need to get some lightings, microphone, video gear, audio gear, any of that good stuff. You'll see some links to some game news and all kinds of amazing stuff down there in the video description. So drop that down, check that out, and we will catch you next time. Alright? Lightning out. See ya.